Mabuhay everyone, Mabuhay Philippines, and good evening and good morning to all over the world. Welcome back to our Facebook page and also YouTube channel, Pageant Trend. Ayan, so for today's live session, we will have one of the aspirant candidate of Mr. World Philippines 2021. So ayan, so if you have new to if you have questions to our live session, so please don't hesitate to leave leave it on the comment section below. And also, if you are new to our YouTube channel, don't hesitate to subscribe and click the notification bell so that you will be updated whenever we have new uploaded videos and live interview like this. And also, we have a Facebook page, and we are now live at our Facebook page, The Pageant Trend. So don't hesitate to click the like and also follow. And also, we have our Instagram account, Pageant Trend also. So don't forget to follow us so that you will have an updated and news about pageant. So, ayun, for today's live session, we have a guest all the way from Olongapo City. So, hindi ko na papatagalin pang ipakilala sa inyo ang guest natin for tonight's live session. So, let us all welcome one of the aspirant of Mr. World Philippines 2021, Von KAISSER Maravilla.
Hi
Hello, Von.
everyone. Hi po. Good evening everyone, lalo na po sa mga fanatics po natin sa pageant trends. Uh, yes po.
Sige, sige. Kindly introduce yourself for the benefit of our international and local viewers.
Okay, good evening everyone. I am Bon KAISSER Maravilla, 25 years old, 6 feet and a half in height, and I'm currently a licensed public school teacher in the Olongapo City National High School. I'm teaching research and sciences po, and as aspirant of Mr. World Philippines 2021 under the camp of House of Crowns.
All right. So, kumusta naman si Von KAISSER Maravilla after this pandemic or during the pandemic?
I have mixed emotion nga po dito sa pandemic na to. Siyempre po, as a teacher, kulang po kami sa uh, ng mga estudyante namin na kung saan namimiss po namin yung face-to-face teaching. That's why we do have modular, printing, tsaka yung online class po. So far so good and still blessed po tayong lahat at kapit lang, we will end this pandemic soon.
All right. So, I have read your bio here that you graduated in college as the scholar and with flying colors in degree, a bachelor in secondary education, major in biological science. Ayan. So, ayun, ikwento mo naman yung mga hardships mo during your college years.
Yun nga po I'm very blessed po and honored to share to you that I graduated as a scholar po with flying colors in my Gordon College in the bachelor's degree in secondary education, major in biological science. Hindi po madali ang pagiging college student na kung saan we do have different kinds of problems, lalo na sa financials and hard works po kailangan natin yan. To be able to have those kind of grades and to be a graduate and a licensed teacher, in-encourage ko po lahat tayo to be determined at magkaroon po tayo ng goal settings about it.
How old na ba si Mr. Von KAISSER?
I'm currently 25 years old and I'm studying my master's degree, Master's of Arts in Science Education, and currently running as Meritissimus po, also known as Summa Cum Laude, and hoping for the best na makamit po natin yan.
Wow. Congratulations in advance, and I know you can do it.
Thank you very much po.
Ayan, so you are working now as teacher. So masyadong napakabata mo na maging teacher, no? Pangarap mo ba talaga maging teacher ever since?
When I was on elementary and high school, my goal po talaga is to be a medical doctor. But due to lack of uh, financial, hindi ko po nakuha yung pagiging doctor. So, kailangan ko po kasing magkaroon ng goal settings eh. Sabi ko, hindi ako papayag na wala akong matatapos. Wala akong mapapagmalaki in my future. So, I decided to teach education. Uh, na sooner or later, napagtanto ko po na ang education is the most important tool para maging better ang isang tao. And I'm very thankful to God po na binigay niya po sa akin ng path na to be able to influence and experience and share my knowledge to my students para maging better din sila in the future.
Correct. Yeah. All right. So based on your profile here, you are currently a public school science and research teacher sa Olongapo City National High School. Can you
Yes
tell
po.
us more about that?
Okay. As a science teacher, I'm handling grade 9 and grade 10 in the Olongapo City National High School. And I'm handling subjects like biology, chemistry, physics, and geology. And most important, yung pinaka-favorite ko po kasi is the research sciences. Ano po ba ang research sciences? So, they are asking me about those things. Ang research sciences is more on experimentation. Nagtuturo ako ng proper way of writing the research and papaano or tinutulungan ko yung mga bata to be dynamic. Ano ba yung pwede nilang gawin in the future? Ano ba yung pwede nilang i-invent? Kasi they are the young scientists and want to mold them to the betterment of the others. And gusto ko pong i-share sa inyo na last time we won first place po here in the physical science category. And napaka-fortunate ko po dahil nahawakan ko po yung bata na yun na gumawa po siya ng drone na hindi ko po akalain na magagamit in the future. Ang drone na po yun is for the medical supplies na pwede pong pumunta kung saan. So, nagamit po niya yun due to the pandemics.
Wow, ang galing naman talaga maging teacher ni Sir Von.
Thank you very much.
Ayan. So, you have also you are also doing gumaganap sa mga movies and also you are an indie film actor. So,
Yes po.
kumusta naman yung pagiging actor?
Last December po, we finished our shoot po sa aking teleserye movie. I'm one of the agents po ng isa pong teleserye sa ABS-CBN, which is the Walang Hanggang Paalam. And I'm one of the agents. I'm Agent Aquino there, which is nakakabilib kasi that's my first time na maging talent. Tapos, ganun pa po agad yung level ng aking expectations. Then, nakita ko po yung mga artista na they are common people na maganda pong hangaan sila kasi they are very kind, lalo na po sa industry ng show business. So, yung indie film din po, last time, meron din po akong indie film. I'm one of the head receptionist doon sa the forgiveness po ba yan? Na ipapalabas po internationally. In this time of pandemic po kasi we have different trends. So, ang teleserye po tsaka movie making is very mahigpit, lalo na sa swabbing and sa social distancing. So far so good naman po. And hoping po na mas marami pa pong offers to come in the future.
Ayan, ang galing naman ni Von. What is your aside from acting, what is your special talent?
I know how to play piano po and kumakanta rin po ako, and last time I am a radio DJ here in Olongapo City.
Wow, ang galing. So I think you are prepared for this pageant. Okay, so let's talk about your experience on having our screening of Mr. World Philippines 2021. How was it?
Medyo kinakabahan kasi marami pong magagaling. We are equally distributed and lahat po may ibubuga and lahat po ay may karapatan to be Mr. World Philippines. And I'm very fortunate I'm one of the aspiring candidates vying for the title.
Paano yung, ano yung naging process niya or ayun, ano yung naging process niya bago ka ano let us say matawagan or ano ng Mr. World Philippines?
Just want to take this opportunity po to thank the House of Crown under Tito Edwin Uy and Tito Dave Ocampo to choosing me as one of the Mr. World applicants na minold po nila tsaka trinamed nila. Then after that, after they call me, nagpasa po ako ng applicants, ng application form and binigay po yun sa Mr. World Organization. I'll wait for the email, siguro po mga 1 week, and I got the call. And actually, it's a 2-day process. The first day is the elimination round, and the second day is the another elimination round. So, mahigpit po talaga makapasok. So, I'm currently praying po na maging official candidate kasi wala pa pong natatawagan sa amin and hoping for the best po in this pageant.
Alright. So far, wala pa naman sigurong official announcement yung Mr. World Philippines, no?
So far po, wala pa.
For sure, kasama ka doon. And we are looking forward for that. Diba?
Thank you very much po.
Alright. So, since you were a teacher, ayan, I believe that this is not your first pageant na sinalihan mo. Ano, yung before na pageant na sinalihan mo?
I started po 2013 in local pageant here in Olongapo. It is a mall called Mart 1, Olongapo. And I won the title. Then meron pong nag-convince sa akin to join the college search, which is the Gordon College. And nag-title din po ako doon noong 2014. And noong 2015, I joined Association of Local Colleges and Universities nationwide and nag-title din po ako doon. And last pageant ko po is when 2017, I'm one of the gentlemen of the Philippines and I'm proud and honored po na nakasama din po ako doon as finalist.
Wow, congratulations. Ayan, so aside from having many pageants in the Philippines and of course, you are now a teacher. So what made you decide to join the Mr. World Philippines and also who motivates you?
I joined Mr. World Philippines because I see it as a concrete bridges to connect the different traditions, different cultures, and the different advocacies na kung saan meron tayo. So, gusto ko pong mapalawak yun to be able to inspire others, to be able to give them a benefit of the doubt that pageantry is not just a having a good physical attributes, but we have this advocacies to inspire others and be a role model. Ang mga nag-inspire po sa akin dito is first of all, my family. Maraming salamat po sa Maravilla clan and Poras family. And I just want to take this opportunity po ulit to thank my camp, which is newly the House of Crown, Philippines, led by Tito Edwin Uy and Tito Dave Ocampo. Nagtitrain po kami by walking, interview, and how to do things na ikakaganda po namin for our personal development. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Vaughn. So let's talk about now about your advocacy. So kindly tell us your advocacy.
My advocacy is about the education. I want to lift the education system higher here in the Philippines. Because as a teacher, nakita ko po ang different kailangan ng mga bata because I'm handling higher section and the lowest section in my school. So I just want to take this opportunity ulit to give credits po to the Department of Education na kahit po pandemic, we do have four modalities na binibigay, which is the online class, the printed modules, the radio, tsaka TV. And lahat po yun is very supported po ang Department of Education, especially my school's division office, which is the Olongapo City. Shout out po sa lahat ng mga nanonood dyan sa SDO Olongapo with our superintendent, Miss Lailani Kunanan, and my school head, Dr. Soledad Poson, and my head, Mr. Jeffrey Mabini. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Von. So let's move on to our greetings from our viewers and also shout outs. Ayan, so para hindi ka naman masyadong seryoso. Ayan, so let's shout out our viewers for tonight's live session. Ayan, so first viewer, we have Roy Nitor. Pa-shout out po, Roy Nitor, frontliner nurse. Stay safe, everyone. God bless to our Mr. World Philippines candidate. Ayan.
Hi po kay Sir Roy Nitor. I just want to thank you for being a frontliner and a nurse na binubuis ang kanyang buhay to serve our community. And I salute all the nurses there. Maraming salamat po, Sir Roy.
All right, thank you so much. And we have from JB Bagarinaw Salazar. Pa-shout out.
Hi, JB Salazar. Keep safe and God bless po always. Thank you.
And we have Saad Muhadi. Hi, Idol. Love.
Hi, Saad. Kamusta? Thank you very much for supporting me and see you soon. God bless din. And keep safe always.
Let's have another viewer from Strong Tune. Shout out.
Strong Kyun, kamusta? Good evening to you. And God bless po always. Have a blessed
And
evening.
all right, so let's have Kathleen Rotas. Hi, sir. Love.
Hi, Kathleen Rotas. This is my one of my favorite student po when she was my student in Olongapo City National High School. Isa yan sa pinaka mabait kong estudyante tsaka pinakamasipag. Continue supporting education at magiging successful ka. God bless you.
Wow, may advice pa si sir sa'yo. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching Kathleen Rotas. Don't forget to follow our Facebook page and also share this live session. Okay, so let's move on to our next viewer from Rupek. Hello po.
Hi, Sir Rupek. Kamusta po? Thank you very much po for supporting and sana po makita ko po kayo soon and maraming salamat po talaga sa support. Thank you.
All right, so let's have from Kathleen, comments from Kathleen Rotas, talented yarn.
Thank you. Naalala ko
Okay.
tuloy yung mga ano nyo nung college life, nung high school life kayo. Nakakamiss ko kasi yung mga students ko eh.
Oo nga, nakakamiss yung mga ganong pangyayari or events. So, ayun. So, let's move on to our next viewer. Actually, this is, ayan, may question si Miss Luisa Sierra Berchel. Hi, Pageant Trend. A question for Sir Von. Since Sir Von is a science teacher, I will ask him what is the most important discovery of science today?
Very good question, Miss Luisa Sierra. I believe that the most important discovery of science today is none other than the technology itself. Because here in this modern world, we are all dynamic. We want to make our life go easier. So with these technologies in this different kinds of form, it's like devices and the internet connectivity, marami pong natutulungan yan, positive and negative. And gusto ko pong i-share sa inyo na internet is the most powerful tool nowadays to be able to influence and connect people from places through facts. Thank you.
All
And
right.
shout out po kay Miss Luisa Sierra and thank you very much po for supporting din.
All right. So let's move on to our next viewer. Comment from Jacqueline Mojica. Go, 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 Sir Von. Proud Olonga Penus. Kaya mo yan, pamangkin. God bless.
Hi Ate G, kamusta po? Sana po nasa mabuti kayong kalagayan dyan and alam po natin na we are all blessed. Keep safe po and hoping that Olonga po will always be proud, hindi lang po sa akin and to the other candidates. Thank you very much po for tuning in.
Moving on to our next viewer from Jerry Tamayo. Hi, sir.
Hi Sir Jerry Tamayo, thank you very much po for supporting and mag-chat po ulit tayo mamaya. I'm happy to have a conversation to you. Wala pong dull moment. Thank you very much po.
All right. Thank you, Sir Jerry, for tuning in. Please don't forget to share our live. And cheering from one of your relatives from Yuri Piao. Go Insan.
Hi Ate Yuri, kamusta? Namimiss ko na kayo together with Kuya RD and Jerisabel. I just want to know na sana nasa mabuti kayong kalagayan and I know that God will always be bless us whenever our struggle is. God bless po and thank you for supporting me.
All right. So let's have another question from Rupek. Question number 1. If you have the one last glass of water and it will save the entire world, to whom will you give it? To a child or to a senior citizen? And why? Please show your real vision. Kopon ka.
Okay. Kapun ka, sawadi ka. To Sir Rupek, your question goes, if I have a one glass of water and it will save the entire world, to whom you give it, to a child or to a senior citizen? This question, malapit po sa puso ko tong question na to because I am currently living with my grandmother and gusto ko pong ibigay sa kanya yung glass ng water na yan. Kasi marami po tayong matututunan sa mga ating senior citizens. Throughout of that, we are not here without them because we believe that they are the molders why we are here today. And if I will give it to my grandmother, it will surely save the world and be at its peace. Thank you very much po, Sir Rupek.
Wow, ang galing-galing naman sumagot. Okay, next. Question from Luisa Shera Berchel again. Second question. If there is only one option, choose only one. To be a teacher or to be the first Mr. World?
Okay. If there's only one question, I choose to be.
To be a teacher or to be a Mr. World?
I choose to be the first ever Mr. World from the Philippines because I'm already a teacher, because I am already passing my authority and giving my knowledge and my experiences throughout my students. After this reign, Mr. World will give me a lot of platforms and I will continue to be a teacher and being a Mr. World is once in a lifetime opportunity. That's why I want to grab it and show to the world that I am a teacher no matter what happened. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. So let's have comments or greetings from Althea May Soberano. Hello po.
Hi Althea, kamusta? Good evening sa'yo and hi. God bless you and keep safe always.
All right, so let's have another question from our viewer from Felipe Bautista Balingit IV. If you will be given the privilege to tour the world, which country do you wish to visit first and why?
Besides of the country Philippines, because Philippines is close to my heart, and it is the perfect country for all. I want to visit Japan because my brother went to Japan at medyo nainggit ako sa kanya that moment. But
Mhm.
kidding aside, Japan is very high in technology. They are very clean. Kahit po ng mga floods nila, we can see na wala pong mud and wala pong dirt throughout of that. It's simply that close po ang ating traditions and culture sa mga Japanese. And I want to go to Japan because I believe that they are one of the leading countries when it comes to technology. And when we have technology, it will sure make our lives goes easier. Thank you po.
Thank you so much. And another comment from Felipe. I am a teacher by profession and so I express my good luck to you as a colleague in the profession.
Maraming salamat po, Sir Felipe. Balingit ka, pangalan mo pa po yung tatay ko. Gusto ko pong
Wow.
pasalamatan din lahat ng mga teachers all over the country and all over the world.
All
Thank you po.
right. Thank you so much. So let's have comment from Sim Maxilum Munio. Good luck, Iho.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Si Maxilum Munyo. And keep safe and God bless po always.
Comments from Jovides Maravilla. You always make us proud. Love you.
That's my mom. Um, I'm doing this not only for myself, but for my family. I love you, mommy.
Wow, thank you so much, Mommy, for watching, and also don't forget to share our live. And moving on to our next viewer, cheering from Isabel Pabillar. Go, sir, support always.
Ayun, si Isabel, 'di ba, Beshi? This is one of my students na magaling din at saka very supportive sa kanyang education. Alam ko, layo din na mararating nitong batang to. Keep praying and be a best version of yourself someday. God bless you.
All right. Question again from Felipe Bautista. Have you actually turned your mind and attention to pageantry in favor of teaching?
Actually, pageantry is one of the platform and a good stage of us that we will advocate something. So as a teacher, I use this pageantry to mold and shape the students throughout my experiences and knowledge. I want to have a bigger platform and a bigger opportunity to have a better network para po mapakita sa kanila that education is the best tool to be successful in life. Thank you, Sir Felipe.
All right. Thank you. So my question for you is, what do you think is your edge among the other aspirant or aspiring candidate?
We have different attitudes, different edges, and different promotions in life. We are advocating different kinds of movements. So I think my edges is my public speaking skills because not all of the candidates can stand up and speak from their heart. And I want to show to people that pageantry is not all about physical attributes, but also in mind and body.
All right. Thank you so much. What is your favorite part of the pageant?
My favorite part of the pageant is of course Q&A because dito po malalaman if you are sincere to your heart, if you are true to yourself, and if people may say that you have this quality to be the title holder.
Okay. So let us say you are now part of the Mr. World Philippines 2021 candidate, and there is segment that, let us say, an opening statement. What would be yours? What would be your topic?
My topic is all about education because education is the most powerful tool here in this world. Education can leave us from decisiveness, and poverty is not an hindrance for everything. If you are educated, you will be a successful human being someday in your own fields. And education is and educating people is the service to humanity, and that is the best work of life.
Galing talaga ni teacher. Okay, so next, a viewer from Hernaline Arsenio Baladjang. Hi sir, pa-shout out.
Hi po, Miss Henalyn, kamusta po? And God bless you. Keep safe always. Thank you.
Let's have
Don't
another.
forget po to okay.
Sige,
Don't
sige.
forget po to live to share and comment down below the pageant trends. Please like their pages po, and thank you very much pageant trend for this.
You're welcome. And let's have another comment from our viewer from Luisa Shera Virtual. Wow, nailed it, Sir Von.
Thank you, Miss Luisa Shera Berchel. And I gusto ko pong makita kayo in person and to thank personally to you lahat po ng ginagawa niyo. Thank you very much po. Can't wait
Thank
to
you
see
so
you.
much. Thank you so much, Luisa, for tuning in from Miss Babuyan Island. Diba?
Miss Babuyan Island. Number
Okay,
69. Ayan.
let's have from Froy Moravilla. Go, 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 anak. Tita, proud of you.
Hi po, Tita Froy from Hong Kong. Gusto
Wow.
ko pong pasalamatan ng mga viewers natin all over the world, especially to my tita, which is a modern hero po na nakikipagsapalaran po sa ibang bansa to be able to have a successful life. Saludo po ako sa mga manggagawa po ng ibang bansa. Thank you very much, Tita, for inspiring us.
All right, thank you. And we have from Marvin Cruz Bulataw. Hi, Sir Von.
Hi Marvin, kamusta? Gusto kong sabihin sa'yo na be safe always and God bless you.
Next from Rupek. Very well said.
Thank you very much po, Sir Rupek. And ikaw din po yung isa sa ina-icon na makita in person, and thank you personally.
Okay, so let's have question from John Ezekiel Laura. Age you started working out.
I started working out when I was 22 years old, when I competed Gentleman of the Philippines 2017. Up to this now, I'm still working out to achieve what I want in my body physique. Thank you very much po.
And follow-up question from him again. Age and height.
I'm 25 years old and stand 6 feet and a half po. Thank you.
Another comment from Luisa Sierra Virchel. Ang galing.
Thank you very much, Miss Luisa. Maraming salamat.
And also comment from your fans and supporters from Patrick Lim. Mataas points sa interview. Panalo to.
Thank you very much po, Mr. Patrick Lim, and God bless you. God bless us all.
Another comment from Jose Fernando. Panalo yan.
Thank you very much po for believing and trusting me, Sir Jose Fernando. God bless you always.
And Rupek has question again for you. Question number 2. For you, what is the most noble job in the world?
The most noble job in the world, instead of bukod po sa aking profession, which is the teaching, the most noble job in the world is being a mother and a father. They are the one who will shape their children and mold their children to be the better version of themselves. Kasi I believe that the parents should be the first teacher, at kami lang po ang magiging second teacher sa ating school. And gusto ko pong pasalamatan ng mga parents na hindi po pinabayaan at naging successful po ang mga anak dahil sa kanila. Shout out po kay mommy tsaka daddy. Thank you very much po for giving this opportunity na maging ganito ako in life.
Wow. Talagang napaka-blessed ng mga parents mo sa'yo.
Thank you po.
Aside from being talented, of course, matalino pa, di ba? Ayan. So let's move on to our next question from our viewer. From your student, ano po masasabi niyo sa mga gustong sumali ng pageantry but they have social anxiety?
Okay. Social anxiety is curable. Um, Believe in yourself, have enough confidence, not overconfident. Sometimes overconfident can kills, but have your enough confidence. And if you think that you are here in this pageant and you will grow as a future, gusto kong i-mold and be determined if you want to pursue this talent. Kasi ang pageantry is not just a walk and a question and answer and physical attributes. Kailangan din prepared ang mind mo at ang inyong puso kasi this is another job and profession na hindi basta-basta nakakamit. If you want to pursue this pageant, nandito lang ako. Just chat me and call me. I will teach you.
Wow, napaka-supportive ni sir. All right, so my question for you is, so since this is not your first pageant na sinalihan mo, and you are aware of what is happening in the pageantry world, so eto, how do you respond to the criticisms?
Criticism or the bashers po?
Yes, yes.
Okay, meron din po akong basher and gusto ko pong sabihin sa kanya na thank you for observing me and be special to you. Kasi maraming salamat dahil nandiyan ka na nakatingin and bash me. Insecurity reigns in an ugly heart of an empty brain. So if you're bashing someone, you are not confident yourself. You want those attributes or things na hindi mo mapopossess. And kung ako sa'yo or kung ako sa inyo, be contented and happy to your life because wala po kayong makukuha sa bashing. I just want to ignore you, pero kung gusto po ninyo ng masyadong maraming process at nakaka-hurt na po ng feelings, maybe ibang usapan na po yun. And bashers should always criticize according not only for their thoughts, but in the facts po na kailangan. At gusto ko pong ipaliwanag at ipakalat na not all bashers are good. Sometimes publicity, it's either good or bad, it is still publicity. So, maraming salamat sa mga bashers at God bless you all. See you soon ulit.
Alright, so ayan, para sa mga bashers, may message si Sir Von sa inyo. So I hope na may natutunan kayo doon sa sinabi ni Sir Von. Okay, so moving on to our next question from our viewer, from Felipe Bautista Balingit IV. Are you in favor of men undergoing body enhancements? Why or why not?
Scientifically speaking, we have different kinds of body enhancement. If you're going to choose the surgery itself or some injectables materials, I am in favor for the men and women undergoing those body enhancement because they boost their confidence. They are doing that because they have lack of confidence. And by having those things, I believe they can boost their confidence and be better. Kapag lumabas po sila sa kanilang pintuan na makikita po ng tao na they are look different, they boost their confidence and be happy. Doon po makikita na magiging happy ang tao if they have confidence itself. Thank you, Mr. Felipe.
You're correct. And aside from that, hindi lang naman kasi yung dahilan para ipakita sa mga tao na ganyan ka. And also meron ding mga reasons kung bakit nagpapa-body enhancement yung tao. And of course, one of the main reason for this is to become more confident in in themselves, right?
In themselves. Yes po.
Oo, 'di ba? So kailangan hindi lang naman as in kaya nagpapabago ka or nagpapa-enhance ka sa sarili mo kasi gusto mo lang. So may mga
Ah,
reason talaga doon behind that
and
enhancement.
additional na rin po dyan if they are anti for it kasi ang reasons nila is they are not contented on what gods they provide. Siguro po, let's go to another aspect na sila pa rin po yun na ginawa lang po nilang better ang sarili nila to be better citizens someday. And gusto nga din po talaga nila maging happy and contented in their future. Na hindi po natin kailangan idawit ang Diyos dahil I believe that lahat po tayo ay kawangis ng Diyos.
Correct. Ayan. So thank you so much, Mr. Vaughn. So let's have another question from Felipe again. As a teacher, how would you promote the teaching profession in the pageant you are joining now?
Actually, Sir Felipe, I am advocating for enhancement for the betterment to ease the relationship of teacher and students here in our country, which is the education system. Makikita po natin in this kind of pandemic na marami pong ginagawa po ang Department of Education throughout this moment para po mapabetter ang ating understanding and learning sa student natin. Ang face-to-face class is the number one tool para mapasa po ang ating knowledge as a teacher. And throughout this pageantry, I want to show to people that education is very important. It will mold us to be better ourselves and to be successful someday. Thank you very much po, Mr. Felipe.
All right. So let's have another comment from Sally Kedeng. Go, 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 my dear former student.
Gusto ko pong pasalamatan si Ma'am Sally Bonete Kedeng. Isa po 'yan sa mga inspiration ko kung bakit ako naging teacher kasi nakita ko po yung passion niya kung paano maging teacher at nakita ko po kung paano niya ginive ang knowledge niya para ma-better kami. And thank you po for this opportunity at now we are ako teacher. Thank you very much po, Ma'am Sally. I miss you.
All right. Thank you so much, Ma'am Sally, for tuning in and for your comment. Let's have another comment from Sir Jerry Tamayo. Your DepEd family will wholeheartedly support you, sir. Can't wait to watch your forthcoming pageant.
Thank you very much po, Sir Jerry Tamayo, and shout out for my DepEd family. Maraming salamat po sa suporta to give our students at their best para po matuto. Thank you very much po.
Another question or comment or question from Felipe Bautista. Complete this sentence. My most embarrassing moment was...
My most embarrassing moment was when I competed my first national pageant, which is the Gentleman of the Philippines, because hindi po ako handa on those days. I have a fat body. I have hindi po handa yung aking mga damit and glam team. And kahit po meron, hindi pa rin po ako handa for those things. At ginawa ko po yung instrument para po maging better ang aking sarili. Kasi in this upcoming Mr. World Philippines, I am ready with the help of many. At gusto ko pong pasalamatan lahat po ng mga sumusuport sa akin, especially the House of Crown Camp under Tito Edwin and Tito Dave Ocampo. Yun. Ang embarrassing moment ko po yun. Para maging better, naging inspiration ko po talaga yung pageant na yun.
All right, thank you so much. And greetings from Chen Benlin from our YouTube channel. Hi, good luck, bro.
Hi, Chen Ben Lim. Maraming salamat for the support and for the trust. Kaya natin to. God bless po.
All right, so another question from Luisa Sierra Virchel. Last question. Being a teacher is one of the underpaid career in the Philippines. That's why Some graduates decided to work abroad instead. Question: how will you encourage the graduates to stay and work here in our country?
As a, as a public school teacher and a licensed teacher here in Olonga po, I choose to stay here in our country kahit marami pong mga offers abroad. Because ang uunahin po natin ng sarili natin, ang ating community. According to the late President Carlos P. Garcia, which is the Filipino First policy, naniniwala ko to be able to influence others, we need to be equipped and unahin ang ating sarili. Because education here in our country is very good at mapapa-better pa po at magiging best and outstanding in the future if we work hand in hand to the betterment of the students now in this time of pandemic. Thank you, Miss Luisa.
Thank you so much, Miss Luisa Sierra Burchell, all the way from Miss Babuyan Island. Okay, so let's have Rupek.
Thank you very
Galing.
much, Sir Rupek. Gusto ko
And
talaga
al-
makita yung mga yun eh.
and also cheering from your parents, Jeff Maravilla. Go anak, we're here to support you.
Dad, thank you very much for everything. Alam mo yan, na mahal kita together with my mom, Juvie Maravilla. Thank you very much for being my inspiration. At kung wala kayo, wala ako ngayon sa akin ng tutayuan ko. Maraming salamat po. I love you.
Thank you so much. So let's have another question from Felipe again. Why would you exchange your profession as a teacher here in our country for a teaching opportunity overseas, say in Thailand or the US? Why or why not?
The question is if I will change my profession from this country to other country po? Is that the question?
Correct.
As what I've said earlier, mahal ko po kasi talaga ang Pilipinas eh. Gusto ko pong makilala ang mga Pilipino na very educated person through the determinations and the experiences po ng mga teachers here in our country. Mapapatunayan po natin na we can be number one country na mag-educated all over the world. And gusto ko pong hikayatin lahat ng mga teachers to stay strong. Kayang-kaya natin to for the betterment of our children and for the future. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Last question from Rupek. How will you describe the beauty of our nature to a blind child?
I can describe the beauty of our nature to a blind child. Scientifically speaking, if one of our senses is no use or wala pong gamit, for example, our sense of sight, our other senses will double. So, gusto ko po siyang yakapin at sabihin, this is the beauty of our nature. Para maranasan niya at maramdaman niya na nature is everything. We can live our nature hand in hand to make our life easier. At gusto ko pong pa-experience sa kanya na kahit blind siya, nandiyan po ang nature to support him or her para siya mabuhay. For example, the plants and animals he or she can eat po.
Correct. And also additional, like for example, you're a blind person and you want to experience the beauty of our nature. Of course, it can't be seen, of course, but you can feel the beauty of our nature. Ika nga sabi mo, you will hug him. So through hug, of course, mafe-feel ng blind child na this is it. This is the most beautiful creation of God. Diba? The human. I'm referring to a human, right? So
Yes
ayun,
po.
so through
And
hug, mafi-feel niya na ayun, maganda yung
through hugging,
mundo.
mafe-feel po niyo yung love and
Correct.
compassion po that nature is unconditional to be able to support him or her para po sa growth and development niya, scientifically and socially speaking po.
Correct. All right, so let's move on to our next question. Ang daming question, ha?
Thank you po.
Okay. Thank you so much, Felipe Bautista Balingit the Fourth. Okay.
Thank
Just
you,
in
Sir
case,
Felipe.
his question is just in case you fail to win the title in the pageant you are joining, would you still join beauty pageants in the future or male pageant in the future?
Of course, yes. If I will fail this title in this pageant, this is not for me. This is not destined for me. So I will continue my determination to be able to be a beauty king someday and to be able to experience and share my knowledge and my advocacy, which is education. As long as my age limit is always there at hindi pa po ako masyado matanda, I will continue my advocacy at para po makilala ang mga teachers and Olonga Peños in the whole Philippines, in the whole world as well. Yes po. Thank you, Mr. Felipe.
All right. So let us say ayun nga di ka nanalo dito. So you will still be joining another pageant. Would you still change your advocacy or remain as
Uh, I will remain it kasi po galing po talaga sa puso ko yun. And gusto ko po talagang ipakalat sa mundo that teaching is not a profession, but it's also a vocation.
all right? Thank you, sir. And we have question from Marvin Cruz Bulatao. Sir Von, if you could give one life advice to your future self, what would it be?
Sir Von, in the future, maybe, Sir Von, you should be strong and be better. Kasi maraming, as a teacher, maraming naniniwala sa'yo at maraming kang may influence in the near future with your profession. Sir Von, gusto ko sabihin sa'yo na patatagin mo yung sarili mo at palakasin mo yung sarili mo because teacher like you will always depend sa ating future. Thank you, Sir Marvin.
All right, thank you so much. Let's have another. From Dan Altier Maligaya Garcia. In this time of pandemic, how will you promote your advocacy if you win?
If I will win or if I will not win, I will still promote my advocacy, which is education. Enhancing education to its higher and more quality education. In this time of pandemic, as a teacher, nahirapan po talaga kaming magbigay ng knowledge unlike it is in face-to-face opportunities. Gusto ko pong pasalamatan lahat ng mga teachers and parents na supporting and very supportive sa kanilang mga learner to give our experiences and knowledge to them through online or through modular form. Thank you, Sir Dan. And I will surely, if I will win or if I will not win, I will continue teaching and promote my advocacy.
All right, thank you so much. So let's have from Isabel Pavillar. As a teacher po, how would you promote anti-bullying?
Okay, as a teacher, that's a very good question. Anti-bullying is one of the common things in the school. So, gusto ko pong bigyan ng advice ang mga students all over the school na nakakaranas ng bullying because bullying can cause depression. To be able for them to have a physically fit, they should have a mentally and morally straight and healthy mentality. So gusto ko pong payuhan sila na they are bullying because they are just insecure. They are bullying because they have no rights na makuha kung ano meron ka. They are bullying because they are observing you because you are on the higher position as them. Stay there and stay happy. Kasi lahat ng mga bully dyan is mawawala din yan as long as mapatunayan mo sarili mo that you are successful in life and determined na maging better sa kanila.
All right, galing-galing. So next, cheering from Jire Van Kaiser Maravilla. Go, Kuya.
That's my one and only brother po. Jaire Van Chrysler Maravilla, I love you. Uh, Binigay ka ni God sa akin na ikaw ang kauna-unahan at kahuli-hulihan kong kapatid.
Wow. So dalawa lang kayo magkapatid?
Yes po.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. So let's move on to our next viewer question from Jerry Tamayo. If you have the opportunity to speak with our DepEd secretary, what would you like to discourse with her and why?
To Secretary Briones, if I have the opportunity to speak to her, I want to speak to her with all heartedly. I want to show to her that marami pong na marami pong nagagawa ang Department of Education, and I want to thank her for leading the Department of Education. Because of her, hindi po mabibigay ang learning sa mga bata ngayon, and not because of her hindi po mabibigay ang rights ng mga bata ngayon. Gusto ko pong pasalamatan siya sa lahat ng mga sacrifices niya na continue success and continue the hardships. Maraming salamat po, Secretary Briones.
All right. So cheering from Francis Joan Navarro. Go, Teacher Von.
Hi Franz. Hi Ma'am Franz po from Olongapo City National High School. Thank you very much for supporting me and God bless. Thank you, Beshi.
Thank you so much, Mom, for tuning in. Please don't forget to share our live and also follow our Instagram account and Facebook page. So let's have from Luisa Sierra Burchell again. Sorry, last na to. Tapusin ko na itong FB Live. Curious lang, Von Kaiser. Why Von Kaiser ang binigay na name ng parents mo if may significant yun sa parents mo, sir?
Actually, I have 5 names. My name is Juvins Von Kaiser Porras Maravilla. So, Juvins po, galing po yun sa mother ko, which is Juvides. And Von means happy, and from other country, it means candy, sweet. Kaiser means king or emperor that will surely and hoping to rule my world in my own success. And Porras Maravilla is my middle name and my last name. Thank you, Miss Shera.
Meaningful naman talaga ng name ni Sir Von. Okay, so next question from Felipe again. As a human beings, we have our favorite colors, even in a male pageantry, particularly in the exposures of the candidates like swimwear or formal attire. Which color will you be comfortable with?
My favorite color is maroon. Why? Because it simply signifies who am I. I believe that maroon deserves as an explanation and describes my personality as a brave, intellectual, talented, and handsome inside and out. Gusto ko pong maroon dahil it will surely signifies myself and my personality.
All right, thank you so much. Let's have follow-up question from him. Everybody has an idol. You're not exempted, right? For
Yes.
you, who do you idolize or look up to? Why or why not?
Bukod po sa aking mga parents, ina-idolize ko po lahat ng mga guro sa buong Pilipinas at buong mundo. Maraming salamat po sa pagbibigay ng intelligence, knowledge, and experiences na kahit hindi lang kamay, kung hindi ang ating braso ay nakasama na para maging better ang student. I just want to thank all of you who are very determined to share their knowledge and experiences throughout the journey. Dahil hindi po biro ang maging teacher. Even though we have a lots of problems in our own, nandiyan pa rin po ang mga teacher continue smiling and teaching our students to be better in their future.
All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Von. And let's have another comments and question from Rupek. Dahil natutuwa ako sa mga sagutan niya, isa sa pinaka-last question ko na to. What is your thoughts and opinion about social media censorship? Same tanong lang kay Arjun. Yan.
Okay, my opinion about the social media censorship is kailangang maging matalino at kailangang maging responsible to responsible media, social media influencer or social media correspondents. Kasi in the end of the day, ang question nila is, bakit siya? 'Di ba? Anong ginawa niya? So, kailangan pong mawala ang mga criticism, and to be able for that, gawin po natin positive yun at gawing positive criticism para maging better tayo and maging happy and contented. The internet social media censorship are for the bullies or for the bashers or for the people who spread fake news. So in order for them na maging matigil, we need a concrete law for that na sana po ay maipasa na sa ating Senado and implement po ng ating gobyerno.
All right. Thank you so much. So, another follow-up. And sorry, last na to, promise. If you have the power to erase one word from the dictionary, what would it be and why?
If I would have a power to erase the word from the dictionary, that would be the word love. Because love is the most powerful entity in the whole world. It has no right definition or no wrong definition. Love is very unconditional that will give not only for the couples but also for the world. Love is the best way to describe everything.
Okay, thank you. And we have question again from Ella. If you were given a chance to be a woman, how would you change the world?
If I will be given a chance to be a woman, I want to be a leader. I want to share my knowledge and be the leader of change. To be able to better the world to its positivity. Gusto ko pong pakita sa kanila na woman is not just a woman. Woman have the essence to lead and to conquer the world as well.
Galing. Thank you so much. And from Felipe again. Given the privilege to be a mayor of your town, which will be your priority? People's health or tourism, and why?
Shout out po sa mayor namin na kakambal ko. Kasi magkamukha daw po kami. Sir, Mayor Roland J. Paulino. If I would be a mayor someday or for a day, I will prioritize, of course, the people's health. Because an educator, I want to share to the people that this term of pandemic, coronavirus or COVID-19 is very rampant and very diseaseable. So to be able for us na to be a COVID-free city, which is Olonga po, and to be a COVID-free country, I want to all educate them to have a people's health and to have their knowledge, proper knowledge, kung ano po ba talaga ang kailangan ng mga tao to stop the spread of COVID-19.
All right, thank you so much. So let's have another question from, ang dami question ha, sir. from
Thank you very
Macdo
much
de,
po.
from Macdo de la Fuente. How will you convince a little boy on why he should respect women?
Oh, very good question yan, Sir Macdo. Uh, I will convince a little boy to respect woman as he respect his mother. Because at the end of the day, mother is everything. Without mothers, wala siya. So, gusto ko pong iparanas sa kanya or sabihin sa kanya that if you love your mother, you should respect all of the women, no matter of their races, no kahit po sa mga ages and to their nationalities and skin color, because all women should have the right to respect.
Correct. Okay, so let's have the last two questions from our viewers from Ronel Dagio. If you would given a chance to speak to a student right now, what would you ask to him or her and why?
Kamusta ka? Yun po yung i-ask ko. Bakit? Kasi medyo mahirap. As a teacher, alam ko ang mga pinagdadaanan ng mga students. At gusto kong sabihin, kamusta ka? Nahirapan ka ba? I am here to help you. We teachers here to help you and mold you para ibigay namin ng proper knowledge na deserve mo. Because at the end of the day, teachers are here to support the educational system in our country. And gusto ko pong pasalamatan ang mga teachers and students na they are willing to learn, to be better someday. Kamusta ka?
All right, so thank you so much. And last question from our viewer, we have from Felipe Bautista. What is your definition of success?
Oh, very good question. My definition of success would be if I already have everything and if I get my goals and my objectives in life. Success is something that we should not get easily. Success is something that we should get with our determination and hard works and hardships. Because success is there if we are going to the trials and problems in life. I believe that success is there to reward you in your hardship. Uh, I don't want to settle for less. That we need to should climb little by little to be able to achieve success. Thank
All right,
you.
so do you have a formula of success? Or
My formal
what would be your formula of success to become a teacher or to become a what you have right now?
no specific percentage po, but we have a combination of determination,
Mm-hmm.
goals, and hard work. Lahat po yan, if you already have those three things, you will surely achieve, no matter what happen, your success.
Correct. And sa akin naman, if tatanungin ako, what would be my formula of success? Of course, if you should have the right decision and the right action, 'di ba?
Yes, Tama po.
So if you have the right decision, tama, nakapag-decide ka ng tama na ito yung gusto mong marating,
Yung path mo.
and yes, yung path, ito yung patatahakin mo, and then of course, meron ka ng actions na ginagawa. Right action, 'di ba? So yun, nagiging successful ka sa buhay. All right, so that's it for our question and answer for our audience and viewers. So are you
At
excited for our last portion?
yes po.
Dito to. We have fast talk
Fast
questions.
talk po ba?
Yes. Okay, so excited ka na?
Yes po.
Okay, so question number 1 for the fast talk. Okay. Eto. What's the one thing you wish you could unsee?
Death.
Okay. Next. What's your grossest personal habit?
Mm, picking my booger.
Okay. Next. What's the longest you've ever gone without a shower?
2 days. When I was in a camp, uh, 3 years ago.
All right. If you could trade places with a famous person for a day, what's the first thing you will do?
I want to trade to President Rodrigo Duterte
Why?
because I want to experience how president life goes on despite of hardship and criticism. Gusto ko po ma-experience ano po ba yung nafe-feel niya, ano po ba yung right decision to be able to better our country and to lead our country to its success.
All right. Next. If you could write your own law that everyone had to follow, what would it be?
The equal quality of everything and
Okay.
everyone.
All right. Next. What was your absolute worst bathroom experience?
Worst bathroom experience? Yung walang tubig. Oh, tsaka yung walang tissue paper. Yun. Secret na lang kung anong ginawa ko nun.
Okay, next. Would you rather eat fish food or cat food?
Cat food. Because I
Okay.
don't eat fish food.
Okay, next. What's the last time you lied to your parents and why?
Hmm, hindi ko po alam eh. Kasi we are very open book here in our family. So, I'm not sure about it eh.
Okay, so next. Hold on. Ayan. So, dito na tayo sa fast talk. Another fast talk. Hip hop or rap?
Hip hop.
Sneakers or leather?
Leather.
How many times did you fall in love?
3 times.
Wow. 3 times. Okay. How many times you take a bath?
2 to 3 times a day.
A part of the day you want.
Kapalubog na yung araw. Kung saan merong sunset.
Okay. Favorite pastime?
Reading books and searching in internet.
All right. Sexiest woman, you know.
Bukod sa mommy ko, si Angel Oxil.
Lights off, lights on.
Lights off.
Wear glasses or contact lens.
Glasses.
Left-handed or right-handed.
Right-handed.
Brown eyes or blue eyes.
Go for morena. Brown eyes.
All right. Next. Cheetos or Fritos.
Cheetos.
Next. Milky Way or Snickers.
Sneakers.
Ice cream or frozen yogurt?
Ice cream, yung pistachio tsaka Rocky Road. Sarap nun. Strawberry na rin.
Okay, next. Butter popcorn or cheese popcorn?
Cheese popcorn.
Nutella or peanut butter?
Peanut butter for my nanay.
Chips Ahoy or Oreos?
Oreos.
Cake pops or normal cake?
Normal cake.
Okay, next. We have, would you rather control space or time?
I control time.
Okay, next. Would you rather live in a place where it is always hot or always cold?
Always cold. Kasi ako yung magpapainit doon.
Wow. Okay, next. We have, would you rather be an amazing dancer or an amazing singer?
Amazing singer. I'm into field of singing.
Okay, next. If animals could talk, which would be the rudest?
Cat. Kasi iba yung titig nila. Meron parang something evil and ferocious na something like that.
All right. Next. Would you rather never be able to eat warm food or never be able to eat cold food?
Never even... Siguro, warm food.
Would you rather have a very muscular lower body and a normal upper body or muscular upper body but a very skinny lower body?
Muscular lower body than upper body. Then I will go to the gym and get the same.
All right. Work for it, diba? Okay,
Yes.
next. Would you rather run incredibly fast or jump incredibly high?
Run incredibly fast.
Would you rather know everything or be amazing at any activity you tried?
Be amazing in any activity I've tried. Kasi throughout those experience, I will learn.
All right. Lasagna or mac and cheese?
Lasagna.
Pancakes or waffles?
Pancakes.
All right. Donuts or blueberry?
Donuts.
Mozzarella sticks or slice of pizza?
Pizza.
Baked potato or fries?
Fries. Gusto ko yan. Favorite ko yan.
White rice or fried rice?
White rice.
Bread or crackers?
Bread. Lalo na Spanish bread.
All right. Tomato-based pasta or white-based pasta?
Tomato-based pasta. Sometimes, white-based. Kasi I'm into pasta din talaga eh.
All right. So, next, fast talk, this or that. New socks or new underwear?
New underwear.
Candy or chocolate?
Chocolates.
Earrings or necklace?
Necklace.
Eye face mask or bath bombs?
Ano po yun? Tula lang ako sa eye
Bath
face
bombs.
mask.
Okay,
Hindi ko
next.
alam yun eh.
Water bottle or coffee cup?
Coffee cup.
All right, next. Book or journal?
Journal.
Okay, so that's end our fast talk. And I hope you did enjoy, guys. And I hope you did enjoy also. And thank you so much for your time. And we are looking forward na mapasama ka sa one of the official candidates of Mr. World Philippines 2021. And we know and we believe in you. One.
Sir Jay, thank you very much po I would like to thank this opportunity sa lahat po ng mga partners and sponsors ko throughout my journey here in Mr. World Philippines, especially my mother and my father, Jeff and Juby Maravilla, together with my brother, Jaire. SDO Olongapo, Schools Divisions Office Olongapo, led by Dr. Leilani Conanan, and my principal, Dr. Soledad Poson, together with my science head, Jeff Mabini, and Dr. Junio, together with my camp, which is the House of Crowns. Palagi pong tatandaan natin and support the House of Crowns. Tito Edwin Uy and Tito Dave Ocampo. Ayan. And together with the glam team of House of Crowns. Maraming salamat po sa House of Crowns. And lahat po ng mga supporters, si Miss Shera, si Sir Drew, si Sir Will, at mga iba po mga Sir JM, and mga supporters na hindi ko po akalain na they are continue supporting me. Out of nowhere po, at nagulat ako na they are there to support me, and meron na pong gumagawa ng fan page, and hindi ko po akalain na nakakataba ng puso. To my Mr. World Philippines co-candidates, laban tayo, and may the best man win. At gusto ko pong pasalamatan din lahat po ng mga teachers all over the country, especially here in Olongapo City. Gusto ko din po pasalamatan ng mga parents and students. Kayang-kaya natin to. We are always here as a teacher to serve and give our knowledge to the betterment of our children and our learners for their future needs. Thank you very much, Pageant Trends and Sir Jay. Maraming salamat po for this opportunity, and God bless us. Kayang-kaya natin to, Pilipinas. We will have our COVID-free countries. House of Crowns, and God bless you all. Thank you.
All right. So another, do you have any social social media account to promote?
Okay. My Facebook account is Vince Von Kaiser. Meron din po akong Instagram account, which is Kaiser? King Kaiser po.
Kaiser, yan.
King Kaiser po ang aking Instagram account. And my Kumu is Kaiser Kisser 0710. And hoping po na masupport nyo po ako throughout this Mr. World Philippines journey. Because I am here not for the contest, because I am here to win and be the next Mr. World Philippines 2021, to inspire others to make our world a better place to live in. Thank you very much, and God bless you all po.
How about your YouTube channel? Do you have?
Actually, I don't have pa po eh. Soon, magkakaroon po tayo.
All right. So, ayan guys, please support Mr. World Philippines 2021 aspirant candidate Von KAISSER Maravilla sa kanyang journey, and let's pray together na mapasama siya sa official candidates. Ayun, so wag kayong magsawang suportahan si Mr. Von KAISSER, KAISSER, di ba? KAISSER. Ayan. And
i-add ko lang po yung Junior Chamber International Olongapo City with the leadership of our President Paul John Macadaan. Thank you very much, JCI Olongapo, to serving people to have a betterment in our country. Thank you po.
All right. Thank you so much, Von KAISSER Maravilla, for your time and effort na mag-join sa aming Pageant Trend live chat interview. And ayan, so guys, I would like to inform you that we will have also another live interview with Binibining Pilipinas Grand International 2018 Miss Eva Patalinjog tomorrow at 4 p.m. So abangan niyo po siya tomorrow. And of course, same pa din, if you have questions, don't hesitate to leave your comments and questions at the comment section below during our live session. Ayan, so abangan niyo po si Miss Eva Patalinjog tomorrow. And God bless you guys, and thank you for your time and tuning in here in Pageant Trend. So don't forget to like and follow our social media account, Instagram, for our YouTube channel, Pageant Trend, and here in Facebook page, Pageant Trend. Ayan. So thank you guys, and have a blessed Friday evening here in the Philippines, and good morning to all over the world who are watching right now. Thank you so much, Mr. Vaughn, for your time.
Sir Jay, maraming salamat po and to the pageant trends. Thank you very much. God bless us all.
All right, so that's end our live session and interview with Mr. World Philippines 2021 aspirant candidate, Mr. Von Kaiser Maravilla of Olongapo
Olongapo City.
City. All right, thank you so much, guys. Bye.
Bye po. God bless.